Hi guys, welcome to another video. Very pleased to receive this this week. I know you've probably been seeing this doing the rounds in many other videos, but I'm very happy to be able to add this to my collection. It's the new Black Series Biker Scout helmet, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a sort of a history of the Biker Scout helmet, chat a bit about the design and the origins, and then we're going to get into the box and have a look at the actual thing itself. And this book is a book I've had since I was 13 years old. This is my original copy of The Art of Return of the Jedi. And back when the original film came out, this really was the kind of the Bible of Star Wars books. Obviously, there was one released for each film, but the design and all the artistic inspiration, all the prototypes, the sketches, the illustrations, the matte paintings, everything is in these books. I do have all three. This is my surviving copy from 1983, so I'm just going to go straight to the Biker Scout section. Okay, so here we have the prototype artwork for the Biker Scout. I think the original premise for the Imperial Biker Scout troopers was a kind of a dirt bike helmet, very similar to kind of a speedway helmet with the vented faceplate. Here you can see more sketches. Here on the left, it was more of a kind of an open face where you would see the actual the soldier's nose and mouth, but I think it's good that they went with the full face helmet to keep in the feel of the Imperial troops. Lovely sketch there, I think, by Nilo Rodis Jamiro, and I think this one is also by Nilo Rodis Jamiro. Beautiful artwork. It was a great inspiration to me as a kid. Here's another sketch by Nilo Rodis Jamiro, showing the kind of the physical working of the helmet where the face plate moves up. Here's some more great sketches again by Nilo Rodis Jamiro. The one in the center there showing a more kind of rebel RFT Rebel Fleet Trooper type style to the helmet, but I'm glad they went with the one that they eventually decided upon, which was obviously this design here. Okay, so this is the actual screen used suit, and this is from a great book called Star Wars Costumes, Costuming the Galaxy, I think. So this is the real deal. This is the one that was actually used in the movie. Back shot there, and then we have some pretty freaky, outlandish, preconceptual designs again there for the suit. So let's have a look at this beautiful helmet that the Black Series have released. Okay, so I've just got this baby out of the box. Let's have a little look at it, just talk about it. I did have a Don Post Biker Scout helmet a very long time ago, back in the 90s, and that thing originally was the first release, but it was made of a kind of a polyurethane plastic, which was very quite soft to the touch, not like this Black Series release, which is, you know, rigid plastic. And as a result, the faceplate was very prone to a kind of a billowing, so you would get a very fat look to the front. So this faceplate here would come out and become very flat. And I think the distinctive Nilo Rodis Jamiro look has to have that kind of hard snout, which is very distinctive. I later got a Rubies, and the Rubies were slightly smaller, but again, still suffered from the same problem of the billowing of the faceplate, especially when temperatures started to rise. I think it was a nice looking helmet. It was made out of the wrong material. Basically, you've got to have a Scout made in a very rigid plastic, which this is. The seam on the side is really nice. I do like the way that aligns. It's very pleasing, because I know a lot of even the really high-end, expensive releases of this helmet do have an issue with the faceplate aligning with the rest of the helmet. So let's just turn it around and have a look at the back. Okay, As with all Black Series electronic helmets, there has to be a compartment for the battery, and they've chosen this section here. This seems to be a problem with a lot of people. It doesn't bother me. I mean, you got to put the battery somewhere. These are the traps on the back, ridged again, just like the Stormtroopers. So they're not printed. Those are actually molded lines. I don't think that's correct. Could always stick a decal over the top, but at the end of the day, it displays fantastically. You're not going to see those when it's on display from the front. So let's get the faceplate up. Have a look at this baby. Oh, wow. That's pretty tough. It's surprisingly heavy, and the interior is, I'll just take it off and have a look. Okay. Now, can you see that? The interior is quite detailed. It's padded, just like the Boba Fett helmet is, and all the Mandalorian helmets, but it's got this really nice kind of soft, spongy rubber padding, which is great. So it also, to show you the accessories that it comes with, click that back on, put that in the background a bit. Okay. For the purposes of the video, I haven't actually attached this, but there's the chin strap that just pops in with poppers on the inside of the helmet, and that's a nice, soft, comfortable rubber, as opposed to the plastic on the X-Wing helmets. And it does also come with one of those kind of sponge padded discs that will fit on the top. So overall, I think this is a really beautiful helmet. And for the money, you can't go wrong. I mean, this is retailing in the UK at the moment for about £130. And wow, I've always wanted a really nice one that's not going to lose its shape. And this definitely ticks all those boxes for me. Can't wait to get this thing on permanent display. Anyway, may the force be with you. I will see you soon for another video, and I hope you like this. I'm very, very pleased with it. Okay, may the force be with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.